Hey, what's going on, everybody? Northern Flipper here. It's Tyler coming at you here with another quick short video. Today's video, I'm going to talk about a little bit about Kijiji, the Canadian local marketplace here, and how you can find some good deals on whatever it is you're looking to flip, whether it be toys, games, electronics, even cars. There's a couple things you can do, so hang tight here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go open up a new window in Kijiji here. Let's just kind of move this back into frame. Sorry about that. It's early. I'm still working on my first coffee. So I'm going to go over to Kijiji. So there's a couple things you can do. First and foremost, you want to find something maybe that's a little bit closer to home. So I'm in Hamilton. So I'm going to do Hamilton, Ontario. And just kind of select that, click apply. So now it's within a 20-kilometer radius. So let's say I want to find like a PlayStation 4. So I'm going to do Sony PlayStation 4. And let's see what comes up. So now you're going to get just kind of, you're going to get the ads at the top here, but then you're going to get a list of all sorts of things PlayStation 4 related. And now a lot of times it's going to be games, consoles, a bit of mix of everything. So you can always narrow that down a little bit. Certainly you can do video games and consoles. Just choose the categories. It's already selected one of them, but we're just going to narrow it down with all the basic categories, which is always the first thing you can do. Obviously offering. And then again, you kind of scroll down and you see, again, a lot of the same stuff, games. So you can always come back up here and you can narrow it even further by searching console. If I can spell it properly. So now that we're in console, you see we're still getting games and stuff as well. Now you see some of them are popping up. We got a 500 gig console for $290, 500 gig Jet Black, advertised on eBay. You gotta watch out for those. Payment plans. So nothing really coming up where it would be a reasonable deal. I would be looking for something personally around 100 to 150 bucks, which yeah, it can be hard to find. So what you want to do now that you have it narrowed down, at least with the basic search things, you want to find a filter where you could sort them. It's obviously with newest first, but I like to look at oldest first. So then when that refreshes, it shows the ads that have been up the longest. And that way, there's always the chance where someone could be desperate to get rid of it if it's been up for so long. The longer someone wants to sell something, the more desperate they're going to be to accept an offer, because obviously they're looking for money to get for whatever it is that they are selling, and if they've priced it too high, if they want to be stubborn about it, they may be, but there's a better chance that you're going to be able to talk them into a deal. So I don't see anything in Hamilton for a Sony PlayStation 4 console. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove Hamilton, and I'm just going to search all of Ontario. And we got 507 ads. And it's going to be a little bit different. We still have it posted for newest first. It automatically refreshes that filter. You can see down here all the different areas. So you can certainly choose like Hamilton, and then you can certainly do your surrounding areas to see, narrow it down quicker. But let's just kind of, for the sake of this video, let's see. So look at this. Here he goes. PS4, 500 gigabytes, no controller, 150 bucks. Selling because I know that I have not touched it in a long time, still in good condition. He posted that 11 hours ago, and he's in Mississauga, so he's not too far from me. But because he's only posted 11 hours ago, there's a good chance someone's going to jump on it for 150 bucks. I ultimately really don't want to spend $150, especially if I'm going to be driving half an hour to 40 minutes in traffic to go pick it up. I'd be looking for a lot better of a deal. So I'm going to keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. And again, for the most part, see if people have 250 bucks, all works perfectly. So let's go to oldest first to see if there's anything sitting around. And again, not much. This got $385, which is absolutely outrageous for a 500 gig console. And there's where he will be more eager to sell it because he's been sitting on it since October 10th. Now, there's a good chance he may have already sold it, just forgot to take down the ad, but you can always call or email him and ask. However, even look at the games that he's listed. Fallout 4, which is an old game, you can pick those up for a couple bucks. Madden 15, sports games are worth nothing. Infamous Second Son, again, not a very popular game. Batman Arkham Knight, and Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 is a dollar store level game now. Unfortunately, great game if you get a chance to play it. But so he would be more apt. You could probably offer him a deal, but for 100 to 150 bucks, he wouldn't even budge. By all means, he would feel insulted by an offer of that because it's less than half. So because of that, you're kind of left with another option here that I like to do, and you need to keep this general so you can find out the best bets. So what you're going to do is you're going to search Sony PlayStation 4 console, you're going to put a space, and you're going to type need gone ASAP. So now you're going to look for people who are looking to sell a Sony PlayStation 4 as soon as possible. Maybe they need rent money, maybe they need Christmas money, maybe they need money for vet bills or food or whatever. It's at a point where they need to get rid of it quickly. Here one right here, $230 quick sell. Immediately a couple pop up here. City of Toronto, great PS4 with controller for $220. Need gone ASAP. He had it listed for $230. He's already reduced it by $10. Now Toronto's quite a stretch for me to drive out there for a PlayStation 4. However, if he's desperate enough, he posted this about a week or so ago, you can always message him, and it wouldn't hurt to message, right? There's only two options that came up here, actually. So there's the option there. When you type need gone ASAP, you're going to find people that are desperate to sell. They really want to get rid of it. They really want the cash in hand, and you have a better opportunity to barter a deal with them. You just got to keep in mind, obviously, their listing price, not so you don't come off as a heavy lowballer, but you also have to take into account your distance from where it is, and if you're willing to go out there to get it, if it's a good enough deal, and you can justify driving for an hour or two to go pick it up because you're going to be able to flip it for a couple $100 profit, then by all means go for it. PlayStation 4 in that respect is a bit of a poor example, but nevertheless the strategies are true. If you want to kind of find good deals on Kijiji, start with your local area, look at the newest postings, then look at the oldest postings, and then just gauge from there the value that they're asking versus what you think you can get for it, and see if you can broker a deal with them. And then obviously go with need gone ASAP if you're looking for a quick seller. Now if you need something, you also want to look as well, even the newer posts for need gone ASAP, that you may even have a better chance of getting a better deal because they've just posted it. They want money for it. You can offer to pick it up as soon as possible, and just you offer them a bit less. If they want 300, you say I can give you 200 cash and pick it up this afternoon. A lot of times people will jump on that because they're usually pricing it high. Like most people, even like when I sell on Kijiji, you price it high expecting someone to come in at a lower offer. So if you offer them a bit less, but can give them cash in hand that day, there's a good chance that they'll jump on it. Anyway guys, I hope this helped. If you guys have any questions, please leave it down in the comments. I'm going to try to post a bit more videos like this. I'm still working on my camera setup. My office here is a bit of a mess. I didn't want to share it with anybody, but please like, share, subscribe. Send me any questions if you guys have it with selling on Kijiji, and I got more videos coming. Thanks guys.